The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, here's the man they call the little Mozart, Thomas Rosicky.
Yeah, he's not going to give you box-to-box running for 90 minutes, Peter, but he's the kind of player who only needs one moment to play someone in or break the lines himself.
You just have to hear some of the things his long-time boss has said about him over the last decade or so. A special talent, technically top class, remarkable touch, top-class vision. All of that's music to his ears, I'm sure.
Well, high praise indeed from Le Professeur.
Albert Ferrer. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Rosicky. Roberto Baggio. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Adams gets it away.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Roberto Baggio.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Adams cuts it out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Nakata. Now, can they get him away? Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Aubameyang. Neymar. And it's Baggio. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ambitious ball here. And he's in on... And Torres! Goal! Argentina! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's worked it through. Oh, that is a... He's having a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Floated through. He's picked his way through. Shot, surely! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Argentina really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Argentina in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're underway again. Oh, played through for the wide man. Rudiger. Baggio. Bernardo Silva in acres of space out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Aubameyang. A probing pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot a goal! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Rudiger tries to clear.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rijkaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Argentina have their second corner now. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Zanetti. That's Vieira. Brzezinski. That's an imaginative pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nicked it back promptly. That is good alertness. Brzezinski. Roberto Baggio. Neymar. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And this is Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Torres. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And it's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. And here's Bernardo Silva. Brzezinski. Brzezinski gets flagged offside. And he's intervened well there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Roberto Baggio. Gabriel goes on a charge down the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's it. Argentina, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Fernando Torres, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back. And Torres gets flagged offside. Beckham. Serginho. Now it's Villa. David Villa! That is produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Beckenbauer threads one in. Can he get onto this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Nakata. Cross to the back post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Serginho. Out of play for a throw. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Nakata, ambitious ball here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played with finesse. Oh, cracking ball. Messi.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Looking for the run. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Beckham, chance for a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Bernardo Silva. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
We are into overtime. Swung over. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Beckham. Serginho puts his foot on the gas. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Harrison kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Nakata. Now it's Torres. And he's got the beating of his man. And Torres! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Stood up well to him there. Neymar has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Argentina, number 97.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Fernando Torres, number 7.
Costa Curta. Now it's Villa.
Coming on the
Oh,
field,
there's a probing ball.
number 9.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
20.
Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away?
Neymar.
Rodri.
Substitution.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Nicely spread. Costa Curta. Now it's Villa. David Villa! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Argentina making another change here.
Number 6, Rijkaard. Number 13, Silvestre. Coming on the field, number 47, Phil Foden.
Serginho.
3, Robertson.
It's Vinicius Junior. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Picked out, chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bruno Fernandes. David Villa. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lovely pass, but goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. And that has been cut short. Serginho. It's a promising position. Oh, it's come loose. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Floated through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Argentina can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Lionel Messi, the Brazil tournament in 2014 probably was one in which, Jim, he really got to leave his mark for Argentina.
Yeah, I think so too. His record until then, Peter, was 1 goal in 8 appearances, but he picked it up with 4 in 3 group stage games, I think.
Yeah, that's the case, including a memorable double against the Nigerians in Sao Paulo.
Yeah, neither of those turned out to be the winning goal, but it certainly went to cement the brilliance of the man, and to do it on Brazilian soil must have made it just that little bit more special. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gabriel did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Well, they've got it again.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
It's a goal kick. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Aubameyang, looking to play him in. Otto clears it away.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Rijkaard. Great ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi goes short. Played in deep.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. Argentina with another corner. Argentina have their second corner now. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Aim forwards. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And here's Aubameyang.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Mbappe.
Argentina are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely shaped ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shifted upfield.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That is a great pick out. He's in a good position. Right card! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
He's a sharp... He's having a shot! Sticks it away! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Substitution in progress.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chance for a shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
And that has added a whole new... Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Now it's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Albert Ferrer. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well, there's the clearance. Real chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really...
Great chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's beautifully weighted. Aubameyang. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's a searching pass. Inzaghi is flagged offside. Ibrahimovic. O'Shea. Now he's got space here. Albert Ferrer. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Aubameyang. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Odo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Argentina do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's for Messi! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it's Argentina in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Guardiola. That's a good ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Cannavaro. Argentina looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Pull it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Now there's... And he shoots! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah,
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Argentina really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Argentina go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we're underway again. O'Shea. And here's Ibrahimovic. Cannavaro. And it's Guardiola. Now it's Hullet. Robertson has it out wide and in space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And a shot! Ruud Hullet! That is just a piece of art! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The second half off to a spectacular start. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Nicely weighted ball. No, it's come to nothing. Argentina are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. And it's Ibrahimovic.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Hullet. Rijkaard getting this one clear. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Torres. And he cuts out the supply.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Showing good feet.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Guardiola is always scanning the pitch for targets, looking for a runner. And that will be it. Argentina have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Argentina definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.